right? So
Well, you have
I think we
baseline.
can probably get it down to 2, just on the BMX thing, because we're not gonna put lights on it.
Anyway, move to second, so we have staff come in it, so we can adjust that. We can add to that after if we would.
Yes.
It's a recommendation to how.
All
Okay, it's a recommendation of how. Any other discussion? All in favor of that? Opposed? Carried. When do we want to have that meeting?
We just need dirt.
Yes.
We're gonna meet every 4 term meetings.
Can we do 4 to 6?
Oh, yeah.
Budget meeting 4 to 6 on the 16th. Just so that budget meetings 4 to 6 on the 16th, and at 6 o'clock we'll have supper, and then we'll do our regular council meeting at 7. We've got a couple more reports. Can we get through these 2? Well, we can't do correspondence. What time's everybody want to go home?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock now?
I gotta be on time with the guys cadets.
Okay. Report 34,
12.
feral cats, for review and discussion. Councilor Ullman?
Okay, we have another option at the bottom of page, what is it, 24, 25, around this whole issue. I mean, it's the same as all the rest of us getting hold of a private fellow to come in and take care of the squirrels, the raccoons, and everything else. So there are private trappers who can hire on a fee-for-service basis, so that's my recommendation.
That the private trappers that a person can hire on a fee for service, so we're saying that the individuals would hire that then?
Yes, it's an individual issue, an individual problem.
Okay.
And we look at the additional costs that we would incur if we assume this responsibility once again. So
You're saying that the municipality will leave it to the individuals?
yes.
Yep. You seconding that, Councilor Bonstein?
I'll second it for discussion.
Okay.
I'm a little confused. We had an email from the deputy, and I was confused. Was the lady that came here with the delegation, is she now gone? So the lady that made the presentation and convinced us all to adopt a furry creature is gone? So this whole thing is kind of thrown out the window.
There's another lady that has stepped in with a lower cost option.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's not an issue and everything we have.
Oh my goodness.
Deputy Mayor Day?
Well, if you look at what's happened in Fort Frank, he was able to hire a man for $150, and he set 13 traps, and he took them all to the farm. So you probably can't take them to the farm, but I think that there's something far less expensive than $6,000 or $4,000 to help to alleviate some of the weight of the problem. Now, I know that some people are not going to be happy with the fact that cats are taken to the pound, but if they're feral cats, they're out of control cats, then I think we have to think through some type of a program, because I think there are some serious problems both in Fort Franks and in Grand Bend. And the municipality in the past had a feral cat policy, so obviously they felt in the past there was a place for that. And I don't think it has to be terribly expensive. If we have one time, once a year, we have a cat catching spree, and people can, if they want to keep the cats, they can take cats that are caught, and the rest are taken to the pound. And then one time in Fort Franks, one time in Sarnia, one person set a whole bunch of traps. So for $150, they set a whole bunch of traps, 13 traps, and then people can choose and pick what they want, and the rest will go to the pound. And then they take the responsibility of what remains.
Okay. The motion on the floor is that we leave it up to the individuals. It's not a municipality isn't getting involved. Is that correct what you have?
And that we continue dog control bylaw. No, we have a dog.
Oh, we have a dog,
A
we have a
dog control bylaw, not an
Yes.
animal control bylaw.
not for cats. That's correct.
Because then we can have raccoons and squirrels and
Any
everything
other
else, so.
questions to the motion? Those in favor of the motion? Those opposed? Motion is carried. Okay. 6.9, we have a report here on correspondence and delegations. I don't know how much time we have to deal with this. It's quite a complex issue. Any questions? Some issues with the correspondence are who the correspondence goes to, whether it comes in an email, whether it goes to the clerk, whether the person that writes to mayor and council actually wants it to come on council, because some don't direct that. There's no direction that is already sent to the mayor and council. Does it, do they want it to go on to a council agenda and be part of the public document? That's not clear, and I guess we should clarify that in our, if the sender of the correspondence wants it onto the agenda, they should make that clear and include the clerk. So whether we make that part of our, adjust our correspondence policy to state that. We want it on the agenda, address it to the clerk, to mayor and council with the request that it be placed on the correspondence agenda. Otherwise, we do get lots of emails that come to us, they're addressed to mayor and council. Mayor and council has all seen them through their email. Do we want to? Councillor Scott.
I think we have two separate issues.
Yes. Correspondence and delegations.
And I think we know, well, I'd like to talk about the delegations before we get into the correspondence. Only because at the last council meeting, we had 4 and 2 very lengthy ones. So it went on longer than the 10 minutes per.
Around 2 hours.
There was a long and wonderful evening. So I think we need to, first of all, limit the amount of delegations that can come to a council meeting, especially if we're going to have 150 pages of council information to go through. I mean, we've got to give everything that we get the same courtesy and respect of being diligent and awake. So when we have four delegations, it's far too many, especially when they go on for 2 hours. So I'd like to see that we don't have any more than 3. So that's what I'd like to make our motion, is that we only have 3 delegations in an evening. So that way, that would technically take us half an hour, and the way they've been going, maybe only an hour.
I find it very hard to stop someone when we ask questions for the next 10 minutes.
And I'm not
Yes.
saying to put the hammer down, that's not what I'm saying.
They do that if council so wishes.
But I think 3 delegations is more than enough. So that's what I'd like to make my motion first.
Okay, we have 5 already booked for April 16th, so we will, who?
And actually, the May 7th has 4 already.
4 for May 7th. I guess the question is, and it goes back to who says who comes and who doesn't come. And if the motion says 3, and the clerk and the mayor to
First come, first served.
either first come, first serve, or
First off, the delegations, we keep it down to 10 minutes, fine, but there are going to be questions. I think it's nice that we are able to ask questions, especially for a pertinent issue.
Just on a point of order, we need a second on the motion.
Well, I'm not,
okay, it's been seconded.
Okay.
Councillor McGuire.
but the other thing is, quite honestly, if we're looking at information, we have rules about delegations. If we're getting information that we already have or are available to be able to get information from other avenues, I don't think we should be allowing everybody to have a delegation. If there's a definite, if some people go, well, the guy with the water bill, he's going through the full process, the whole bit, and he has a good right to be there for a delegation. But if somebody wants to come up and, like you had a thing in there about donations and things like that, if we have a busy delegation night, someone's going to have to go. And they say, I'm sorry, but we have some issues which we really have to deal with.